You are looking at the basketball court and basketball players at Ani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. And yes, we have boys basketball action coming up here for you tonight. Just about ready to get underway with the JV contest. And tonight it is Proctor, the home team, playing host to their crosstown rivals, West Rutland High School. So we expect a great basketball game coming up here on this Thursday night, January 29th, and already the crowd starting to fill in here very nicely into this gymnasium, as we'll have both teams coming out on the floor here shortly, and we'll get the JV contest underway. Let's run down the Phantom JV boys for you. Wearing number 0 tonight will be Dominic Bordeaux. Number 14 is Jordan Weezy. 15 is Justin Brookins. 21 will be Liam Jones. 23, Chance Covey. 25, Isaac Hanlon. Number 30 is Cameron Confrancesco. Number 33, Michael Guerrero. Number 35, Nikolai Skinner. Number 45, Desmond Okesley. Number 50, Tyler Harrington. And number 32, Riley Ujair. The head coaches are Mr. Bill and Mr. Carter Crossman. Those are the JV boys basketball coaches. And those are the Phantoms you are looking at right there on the floor with their coaching staff. West Rutland's already taken to the floor. West Rutland boys out there ready to tip this one off. Number 2, Gabe Barker. 3 is Thorin D. Domenico. 5 is Cade Barassa. 10, Travis Bailey. 11, Christian Bowie. 14, Carter Johnson. 20, Elijah Zarnecki. 15, Hunter Tirabashi. 21, Mason Tedesco. 33, Cooper Torres. And 34 is Cooper Bissett. There we go. I got them all in there. And we are ready for the opening tip, and we're underway. It is Proctor and West Rutland boys basketball action, JV style here at Ani Gymnasium. Head coach is Mr. Alan White, the head coach for the West Rutland team. And that is our first violation. That is a traveling violation called against Proctor. So the ball going back now on possession here to the visitors, the West Rutland Golden Horde. They will be inbounding against full court. Proctor pressure. This is West Rutland's first time setting up here. First look at their offense tonight. They're facing, looks like a zone defense. And we have one of our officials calling a foul here. We'll get that. Okay, that is a foul on Proctor, and it looks like that'll be on Liam Jones, number 21. We'll get these starting 5 for you on the floor. They don't introduce the JV starters. There's a shot put up, and we have a whistle, and we'll have another foul here apparently. That's a holding foul, number 21. I thought 21 got the rebound. 21 for West side is Mason Tedesco, but he's going to collect a foul, not a rebound. So Phantoms are going to have it back. Just a half a minute gone in the contest. And we are still looking for our first score. So the Phantoms will bring it down the floor. Proctor Ani Gymnasium, and fairly full house here already for the JV game. You know, when West Rutland and Proctor get here, you got to get here early to get yourself a seat. Proctor's shot taken by Jordan Weezy. Rebound coming down off the glass. Cade Barassa. Now Westside setting up with it at their end of the floor. Nice block, good defensive play right there. Jordan Weezy getting a hand on that Proctor shot. And the loose ball picked up there by the Phantoms. So Proctor down the floor will set up top of their circle. There's a Phantom shot. Cameron Confrancesco putting up that one. A little wide left of the basket. Rebound coming down to Westside. Oh, there's a long three-point try, tip back up. A second time now. And third time, lots of shots. Let's see number 10 and number 21, Travis Bailey. Also Mason Tedesco getting shots off. Put back attempts, neither one going to go. A couple more shots before that. And nothing goes. You get 4 shots, you like to get one of them to go in. Now there's a whistle and a foul. That is a blocking foul they call on number 5. Number 5, that is for West Rutland. That is Cade Barassa's number. Proctor will be inbounding here baseline. Inbounds, loose ball in front of the basket. Dominic Bordeaux. Good heads-up play right there. Picks it up, turns around, pops one in. First basket of the ball game. Proctor up on top 2-0. There's a turnover by Westside. Loose ball. Lost on the dribble. Proctor coming up with it. We have 30 and 33 involved. Ken Francesco put up the shot, missed it, and Michael Guerrero there, the cleanup right there job. Tips it back up on the right side of the basket off the square of the glass. And all of a sudden, Proctor up on top, 4-0, leading West Rutland. West side shot there, Cade Barassa trying out there in that deep right corner. Comes off the rim with a foul called. All right, so we'll have a Proctor foul here on the play. Jordan Weezy going to be inbound. Actually, it's going to be inbounded by West Rutland's Gabe Barker. Inbounding Weezy will get the foul for Proctor. Nice anticipation, good steal, and we get a breakaway lip. Nicely done. Dominic Bordeaux for Proctor going to drop that in. Phantoms up on top, 6-0 right now. Very good full court aggressive defense here by Proctor. Ball goes out of bounds sideline. It's going to stay right here with West Rutland. They'll inbound with 4:35 left to go first quarter. Oh, beautiful shot. There's a shot attempt, and Michael Guerrero right there with that big long arm there. Underneath will block that one away out of bounds. West Rutland keeps it. Good defensive play, though. There's a loose ball. Now we get a whistle. Dominic Bordeaux coming up with a loose ball. See if we get a foul. Not sure exactly. West Rutland's going to inbound it here from the sideline. So that's probably just an out of bounds right there at the sideline. Possession, West Rutland. West side inbounding. Cade Barassa, three-point shot attempt right out there in that range. Actually, he's a little inside that circle there. A couple of new substitutions coming in. 11 is Christian Bowie. 34 is Cooper Bissett onto the floor now for Coach Alan White. And number 5 is Cade Barassa. Cade will be inbounding. Westside still looking for their first shot. Another beautiful defensive play. Block shot by Michael Guerrero. Michael blocked that one cleanly. No foul. Goes out of bounds. So West Rutland keeps the possession. Bounce pass intercepted by Proctor. Long feed down the floor. Going to have a nice breakaway opportunity. Cameron Confrancesco will take it in for the layup and the 2. There's a traveling violation against West Rutland just called. So the possession just after the basket going back to Proctor. They'll inbound at their own baseline. They lead it 8-0. Under 4 minutes left to go first quarter. I do believe we had an out of bounds there. We'll just wait for the possession. Officials are going to let Proctor keep it here, so they'll inbound here. Inbounds pass, stolen, layup there. Confrancesco had a good opportunity right there. Can't get it to go in. Rebound West Rutland. West Rutland top of the circle at their end of the floor. Cade Barassa trying to feed a pass down low. And nobody there for it. Out of bounds. Back to Proctor. 3:38 left to go first quarter. This is JV boys basketball. Bougiani Gymnasium, Proctor, Vermont. All right, at the end of the month of January here. Just a couple of days left for Friday night. First is on Sunday. There's a foul. All right, coaches Crosman, that's Bill and Carter, making substitutions in their lineup on the floor. They've had a pretty good first quarter so far. They lead at 8-0, and Proctor will be inbounding baseline. The inbounder is going to be Bordeaux. That Proctor shot was by Riley Ujair from the deep corner, then a foul. And that right after that missed shot, Dominic Bordeaux going to collect the foul, trying to get the rebound. Now coming in is Desmond O'Kesley. Proctor still with the full court pressure. Okay, that is a called foul. That will be on number 32 for Proctor. That's Riley Ujair that's going to collect the foul. And here's number 33, Cooper Torres, going to be inbounding for Westside. With 3:10 left to go first quarter. All right, underneath the West Rutland basket. Finally, been a while waiting for that basket, and that is Cooper Torres going to make a nice two right there. That's West Rutland's first point, coming with about the 2:45 mark left to go here in the first quarter. West Rutland coach Alan White making some adjustments out here. Some new players coming in and out. My camera is set up here right in front of the West Side bench. You'll see a lot of these guys moving around. All right, just joining us, it's boys JV basketball action at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor. West Rutland and Proctor on the floor. There's a loose ball picked up by Proctor, turnover. Tyler Harrington, number 50, coming up with it. This is Harrington right here with it. Harrington over in that deep left corner, had an open look at it, all wide open, put up a good attempt there. Now their loose ball picked up by Harrington. Kicks it back out on top, another opportunity for Proctor. And there's a move toward the basket. We get a whistle and all kinds of bumping going on there. There'll be a foul here for sure. All right, so it looks like we have both number 14s involved. 14 for Proctor on the line right here shooting is Jordan Weezy. And Carter Johnson wears 14 for West Rutland. He's going to collect the foul. No, this will be two shots. That is a tie-up. That'll be a jump ball. Good effort. Both sides right there. Jordan Weezy trying to go up with it. Got tied up. Jump ball possession belongs to West Rutland. That's a Proctor foul. Justin Brookings, number 15 in there, will collect a foul. We have 1:37 left to go here in this first quarter. going to be on the free throw line shooting. Give me a chance to run down some of the players here. Number 5, Cade Barassa out there on the floor for West Rutland. 14, Carter Johnson. This on the line shooting 2 is Elijah Zarnecki. Also Cooper Bissett out there, and one more I'm missing here. Thorin D. Domenico, number 3. So those are the West Rutland guys. We'll get you Proctor here in a minute. So we'll have another free throw coming up. One more free throw. There's the score clock. That tells you the story here, where we're at. Here's the second free throw. D. Domenico got the rebound, so it's going to stay with West Side. Let's see if they can get a shot off here. And that over here is the official Mike Manny underneath getting that lane violation. 3 seconds. So 3 seconds is going to give it back, turn it back over to Proctor. 1:29 and counting left to go first quarter. All right, that call is traveling. So Jordan Weezy trying to make his way to the basket. Apparently took an extra step. The official right there to pick him up on that. Brings us to 1:18 left to go here first quarter. 9-2 is our score. Home team Proctor up on top. Good defensive play at the other end. Nice block. Justin Brookings on the block. Couple of shots here at the Proctor, and we're going to have another travel. Jordan Weezy working real hard in there to get a shot off. They're going to pick him up for a traveling violation. Here comes Nikolai Skinner into the ball game, number 35, going to enter for Proctor. West Rutland will inbound, full court pressure. Okay, ball out of bounds baseline. Going to stay right here this end of the floor. Proctor will inbound. Desmond Kesley is the inbounder. Big bucket right there by number 50, Tyler Harrington for Proctor, lighting it up. There's a foul. All right, so that is the 6th team foul there for Proctor, and the foul was called on Justin Brookings, number 15. That is his 2nd foul, and this at the free throw line is Cade Barassa. Cade's going to shoot 2. As we've told you many times here, that new rule a few years ago, once you get the team foul limit of 5, it's a double bonus from that point forward. And we are at 11 seconds, so that will reset at the end of this quarter. Basket good, 12-3, Proctor lead. Here come the Phantoms. And there's a steal by West Rutland. Cade Barassa taking off in for the layup. Got a double team chasing him down. All right, another good defensive play. Pass intercepted there by Cooper Bissett. So a few good plays at the end of the quarter for West Rutland, but it was a Proctor quarter. The first quarter belongs to the Phantoms. They lead it at the end of 1, 12-3. We're at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. Second quarter coming up. All right, we're getting situated here, ready to go. Start the second quarter. As you can see, it's going to be Proctor that will inbound to start the second quarter. They lead it 12-3. JV boys basketball game, and going to have a varsity contest directly after. Going to be packed house for that for sure when you have Proctor and West Rutland on the basketball court. Okay, called traveling violation. Hunter Tirabashi in there was called for that travel. Proctor has, well, we'll run them down here. Dominic Bordeaux and Liam Jones are going to be the inbounders. Down the other end of the floor, we have number 25, Isaac Handlin on the floor. 33 out there, and that's Michael Guerrero. And this is Michael right now picking that loose ball up, putting up that left-handed shot underneath. That one not going to go. Nikolai Skinner is the fifth Proctor guy out there. Here come West Rutland down the floor. This is number 20, Elijah Zarnecki. Zarnecki putting up a shot. He got fouled. Christian Bowie out there. Number 3, Thorin Di Domenico. Number 15 is Hunter Tirabashi. We actually had a couple of 15s lifted here, but I think we corrected that, hopefully. Number 11, Christian Bowie. I did say that. On the line shooting, Elijah Zarnecki. Cooper Bissett. Just want to make sure I got everybody out here. That was good. Number 15 out here in the backcourt, Hunter Tirabashi. I think we got everybody. 7:10 left to go here, first half. 12-4 Proctor leading West Rutland. All right, what that was is somebody stepping in the lane there too early before that shot. So that will be another free throw. And we'll make that one good too. Elijah Zarnecki from the free throw line. And that'll be an over-the-back foul. Good drive to the basket there. Good shot attempt, Elijah Zarnecki. And Elijah, oh, wow, I guess I got that one wrong. I thought Elijah right there got fouled in the act of shooting, but apparently we are going to have another call there, maybe a travel before that. No foul on the play, that much we do know. It goes back to Proctor. All right, there's the Proctor shot. This should be a shooting foul. That's Liam Jones, number 21 right there, going to be lining up at the foul line. Liam will get 2. So for West Rutland, number 15, Hunter Tirabashi, going to get his first foul. Number 21, Liam Jones, a freshman guard here at Proctor, on the line to shoot. Okay, both coaches making some substitutions here. Bill and Carter Crossman, the Phantom JV boys coaches. Mr. Alan White, the head coach for Westside. New substitutions in there. Second free throw coming right now for Liam Jones. Well, loose ball picked up there, intercepted pass there, but none of travel here at the Proctor end of the court. But very good hustle there by Cameron Confrancesco. Had a nice first half so far. We're 5:57 left to go here in the second quarter. That is a sideline violation. All that activity on the other side of the court. Somebody stepped on the sideline. Somebody from West Rutland, so that will be back to Proctor. 5:42 and counting left to go. Second quarter action. It's JV boys basketball at Bougie Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. That's a traveling violation out on top. Going back to West Rutland. A lot of turnovers we've seen here. This is a Thursday night, January 29th. A very cold one out there, just to give you a little weather report. But very warm in here. There's a block shot. Christian Bowie putting up the shot, but Michael Guerrero had some nice defensive plays here in this first half and slaps that one away out of bounds. Cleanly done, too. No foul. West Rutland will keep it. Inbounds pass stolen. Okay, both coaches making some substitutions out here on the floor, and it will be West Rutland that will inbound. Full court pressure from Proctor. 12-5 is our score. West Rutland trailing. West Rutland with possession. All right, possession belongs to West Rutland here. Under 5 minutes left to go first half. West Rutland will be inbounding right there on that jump ball. Gabe Barker with that little floater up there. 8-10 feet out, comes off the rim. No good. Rebounder by Jordan Weezy. And Francesco with a steal right back to the basket. Puts up the shot, misses. Rebound Tirabashi. All right, that will be a third foul on Liam Jones. Liam's number 21 out there, so he's going to have to be careful here. West Rutland, non-shooting foul. West Rutland will inbound right here in front of us. Good drive and shot, couple of shots there. Carter Johnson tipping it up there. And not. And a beauty right there. Desmond O'Kesley will drop that in for 2. Hunter Tirabashi with a West Rutland shot. Good defensive pursuit right there by Tirabashi. That's a Proctor pass. A little bit too high into the front court. That one going to go out of bounds. And it will be West Rutland keeping it. Cooper Torres shot right there immediately after a foul. And that will be on West Rutland, number 21. That's Mason Tedesco's number. So Mason going to collect his second personal foul, brings us down to 3:12 left to go here in the first half. Score update once again, Proctor, home team, 14. West Rutland at 5. This is JV boys basketball at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor. Production on PEG TV, and very happy to be here showing you some of our great local athletes. Athletic competition. Jump shot put up right there. Justin Brookins going to miss that one. Rebound down to Cooper Torres. There's a good open look at it. Tirabashi shot a little off the mark. Rebounded by Proctor, and all alone at the other end of the floor. Jordan Weezy had an open shot. Can't convert for the 2. Okay, that will be Jordan Weezy for Proctor getting his second personal foul. And here at the free throw line, we see Cooper Bissett. Cooper's going to shoot 2. And the reason is Proctor just got their 5th team foul right there with 2:24 left to go second quarter. So from here forward, for the rest of the quarter anyway, it'll be double bonus on any Proctor foul. Nice move to the basket and shot, Michael Guerrero. Michael got his own rebound. Made a good move, left-handed shot, didn't go. Fight for that rebound on a travel and all that activity. It gives it back to West Rutland with 1:40 left to go first half. And kind of a low-scoring affair here for the first half. Certainly for West Rutland with 5 points on the board in the first half. And as I say that, they do a very nice job of working it in underneath into Carter Johnson. He's going to get 2 off the glass. Good assist on that, long pass down the floor. Okay, the call there is a traveling violation with 1:10 left to go here in the quarter. So there was possession there by Proctor. They travel with it. And it'll go back to West Rutland. They'll inbound. Full court press coming from Proctor. A pretty tight game here. More of a defensive match. A lot of turnovers. Hunter Tirabashi getting off a shot. In and out. Proctor with the rebound. Here's number 15 at the other end. That's Justin Brookins, all net on that. Big three for Proctor. They lead by double digits now with that basket, 17-7. Okay, number 15 at the other end of the floor. Hunter Tirabashi going up for a shot, got fouled. This will be shooting 2. Jordan Weesey going to pick up his second personal foul. All right, so we have 36 seconds showing on the clock left to go here in the half as the Gymnasium packing in here very nicely. There's a pushing foul on Cooper Brissett. Gives it back to Proctor. West Rutland staying with the full court pressure too as well, so had a lot of that here in the first half. Bunch of turnovers here for both teams. And nice shot, Tyler Harrington. They work it inside to Harrington. Pretty well covered, manages to get the shot off though, gets the 2. 6 seconds. Out of bounds with 3.8 seconds. West Rutland will inbound. All right, there's your buzzer shot and a tip. Cooper Brissett got that last shot off. There's Cooper right there in front of us on camera, and that will end our first half of basketball. So kind of a low-scoring affair here. I'm going to zoom in on the clock. We'll show you the halftime clock. Home team, Proctor, 19. West Rutland, 7. JV boys basketball at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. Third quarter, second half coming up. All right, we are ready to go here. As you see, both teams lining up, and Proctor will inbound. Our third quarter will be underway. 19-7 is the score. Home team Proctor leading. Here's a steal by West Rutland. And that one going all the way to the other end of the floor, actually out the closet door right there. All right, so we're going to have it inbounded here by West Rutland. Nice job, turnover, breakaway layup. Dominic Bordeaux for Proctor. There's another steal. Another quick layup. Cameron Confrancesco hitting that one. Points on turnover. Inbounds shot, Cade Barassa. And there's a turnover at the other end of the floor. Rebounded there by Proctor. They throw it away, back to West Rutland. We're underway, third quarter here at Bougiani Gymnasium, Proctor, Vermont, home of the Phantoms. You see all kinds of folks piling into the gymnasium for a big varsity contest coming up next. West Rutland boys, the top team in Division 4. Undefeated coming into this contest here tonight to take on Proctor, also one of the top teams in division. A little further on down the line, but there is a pick off right there, and in for the layup Dominic Bordeaux, nicely done. All right, it's going to be a hold on Proctor. That'd be Dominic Bordeaux's number. And that's actually his 4th foul right there. So he's going to come out for a little while. 4 fouls already in very early in the 3rd quarter, so doesn't leave you a lot of room for error. Justin Brookings putting up a shot, misses, foul committed thereafter. And that will be, it looks like, foul on number 21 for West Rutland. That would be Mason Tedesco. Tedesco just picked up his 3rd foul, non-shooting foul. We'll have it inbounded here at the baseline by Proctor. Proctor with a good opportunity at their end there. They got it inside to Michael Guerrero. Couldn't get it to drop in there. Now West Rutland will turn it over. Back to Proctor. Here we go. 6:04 left to go, 3rd quarter. Going to stay with Proctor. Shot there by Justin Brookins. A little too far under the basket to try to get an easy shot off there. But goes out of bounds. Proctor keeps it. Jordan Weezy missed shot and then out of bounds there off West Rutland, so it'll stay with Proctor. 25-7. Proctor JV boys leading West Rutland. 3rd quarter at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor. Okay, the back official calling a travel. Just going to show you the crowd here real quick. This is the JV game, but as you can see, the bleachers across the way filled up very nicely, all anticipating some good basketball tonight. They're getting that here. JV contest first, varsity after. Guerrero on a putback. That one not going to go. The initial shot was taken by Justin Brookings, and he just made that right there. So he got a rebound after Guerrero missed the shot. So Proctor will get the 2. They lead now by 20. All right, Proctor foul gives it back to West Rutland. Here we see Cooper Torres, number 33, right there at the sideline. Cooper's going to put the ball in play with 4:47 left to go here, 3rd quarter. Breakaway shot there, Jordan Weezy for 2. Good West Rutland try by Cade Barassa. Well, running the floor here for sure. All right, Weezy trying to get a shot off, cleanly blocked out of bounds by Tirabashi. Going to stay here at the Proctor end of the floor, so they will inbound. Justin Brookings will inbound it here at the baseline. Beauty over there on that right wing. Christian Bowie going to light one up for West Rutland. That is a double dribble call. That last shot by Bowie made our score 29-9, so West Rutland going to need a little bit more of that here to get back into this one. 3:38 left to go, third quarter. Cooper Bissett with a nice job. Nice drive into the paint there. A good shot, just didn't go in. There's some nice ball handling right there and a shot, underhanded layup by Cameron Confrancesco. Up and down the floor we go. Michael Guerrero shot in and out. Rebound West Rutland. Nice job here. Confrancesco with a little floater there. 3-4 footer right side of the basket. Drops in for the two. And we run the floor to the other end of the floor. There's a little runner put up there by Hunter Tirabashi at the foul line. Misses. Now we have a whistle underneath. Justin Brookings is going to pick up the foul, and this will put on the free throw line Christian Bowie. Number 11 here for West Rutland will be the shooter. Justin Brookings with that shot, a little bit short. Rebound going to come down to Tirabashi for West Rutland. West Rutland going to lose it. Desmond O'Kesler, but right back to West Rutland. Back-to-back turnovers. Cooper Brissett on that last shot. That one looks like it'll be out of bounds on the missed shot. Back to Proctor with 1:35 left to go here in the quarter. Here are the varsity boys making their way out of the stands here, getting ready for their contest coming up next. Nice job coming in from the foul line with that shot. Cade Barassa for West Rutland going to hit the 2. All right, so there is a foul there, obviously. Going to put a shooter on the line for Proctor. This is Cameron Confrancesco. Confrancesco making the first one. He'll get one more. Our score 32-12 now. Nice fast break down the floor. Very nicely done by West Rutland's Thorin D. Domenico. That's going to drop it in for the 2. Proctor's shot. Nikolai Skinner in and out. There's a loose ball right here. Let's see. We'll get a travel or a jump ball. That'll be travel. All right, West Rutland will inbound with 11 seconds. Inbound pass stolen. Re-stolen by West Rutland. And that is the buzzer ending our third quarter. So it's an up and down third quarter for sure, but more points going up on the board on the Proctor side. A good deal more. They lead at 32-14 at the end of 3 quarters. We're at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. Boys JV basketball action will continue. All right, we're underway with the 4th quarter at Bougiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. That is a traveling violation. If you're just joining us, it's a 32-14 advantage, Proctor, as we go into the 4th quarter. JV boys basketball. There's a foul and all that activity. Okay, the foul will be on West Rutland's Gabe Barker, his first personal foul. Proctor will inbound it right here, just in front of the stage here, which is filled up very nicely with fans. One of the premium seats here at Proctor. Well, on the inbound, we got a nice block shot there. Mason Tedesco blocking a shot by Nikolai Skinner. No foul on the play. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to probably stay here, I would guess. We'll see in a second. It's going to stay at the Proctor end. Yes, it is. It's going to be 3 on that one. A beauty. Proctor's Liam Jones lighting it up. Bunch of West Rutland shots, nothing going in there. Rebound here by Proctor. 6:34 left to go in the contest. Out of bounds at the baseline, going back the other way. West Rutland will have it back. West Rutland has been definitely struggling a little bit to get some points on the board here in this contest. All right, knocked out of bounds. We'll try that again here. West Rutland inbound with 6:15 left to go, fourth quarter. Tyler Harrington with a three-point try. West Rutland rebound, but stolen there by Proctor. This is Harrington top of the circle. Jordan Weezy gets it now. He'll try for 3. Gets his own rebound. Got underneath the basket, but they get him for a travel with 5:32 left to go in the contest. Weezy stole that inbounds pass, got a shot off. All right, that's an out-of-bounds baseline violation. 5:03 left to go here in this basketball game. JV boys basketball here tonight on this January 29th at Bougie-Ani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. As we said, coming up directly after, we'll have the boys matchup. West Rutland boys are having an excellent season, the current top team in this Division 4. And one of the top teams is Proctor, so Should be kind of fun to watch that one coming up directly after. That'll be part of our PEG TV production if you want to look that up and watch it. Try for 3, Liam Jones. Another try for 3, Justin Brookins. This time a rebound. Big number 33 getting that one. Cooper Torres for West Rutland. All right, whole bunch of new players coming in on both sides as we come to our final 4 minutes in this contest. Bill and Carter Crossman, the coaches for the Proctor team, make some substitutions. Justin Brookins, number 15, in there will be the inbounder here from the sideline. Into Michael Guerrero. Michael's had some good minutes here for the JV boys tonight. Isaac Hanlon into the contest. Right there we saw Desmond O'Kesley. Ball comes back out on top. Cameron Confrancesco. Wow, Cameron gonna hit that one from downtown. There he is, number 32. Just banged that off the glass. Nice job. We're under 4 minutes left to go in this contest. Pretty much a full house here on hand. Still a few seats in here. There's another three-point try. Riley Ujair. All right, we just had a foul here against Proctor. So on the line for West Rutland, Carter Johnson. And Carter's going to have to wait a minute because we have a timeout here on the floor. So 3:19 left to go in this contest. It's Proctor, the home team, 38. West Rutland 14, JV boys basketball. And we'll have more coming up. Okay, we had a timeout here on the floor. Brings us back out on the floor here with 3:19 left to go. Regulation clock. And that was before a free throw, which will be happening right now. So on the line once again to shoot, Carter Johnson. Carter's a freshman here at West Rutland. He'll shoot 2. He was fouled while shooting. Out of bounds, West Rutland keeps it. This is Cooper Torres inbounding. Couple of West Side shots, neither one gonna go. Now Proctor rebound, Proctor shot. Riley Ujair put that one up. I'm going to stay right here with Proctor. This is number 32, Riley Ujair, that will be inbounding. Couple more West Rutland shots. Nothing dropping in there for them tonight. Under 3 minutes left to go in the contest. Here's Ujair top of the Proctor circle with 2:35 left to go in regulation. All right, the fouls keep adding up. We got lots and lots of those here. Lots of fouls, lots of turnovers in this JV contest. West Rutland will be inbounding. 2:30 left to go. Well, Proctor getting it in the middle. They got a little size out there at the moment, but no shot there. That's a traveling violation. All right, we will have a shooter on the line to shoot for Proctor. So Michael Guerrero lining up at the foul line. Michael's played a good, scrappy, aggressive game here tonight for these Proctor JVs. Michael's listed on the roster as a sophomore, so we'll be seeing more of him, I'm sure, the next couple of years. And the first personal foul against Proctor. Or against West Rutland, I should say. Travis Bailey got his first. All right, Guerrero, a left-handed shooter, puts up the first. Very nicely done. He'll get one more with 2:07 left to go in our contest. Riley Ujair for a three-point try, and that one a little bit off the mark, and the rebound taken down by Desmond O'Kisley. Ujair pass into the middle, intercepted by West Rutland. Okay, obviously you could probably hear a foul on West Rutland. Number 14 would be Carter Johnson. Under 2 minutes left to go in this contest. All right, on a turnover, West Rutland picking it up right back to the basket very quickly. Nice job done. Mason Tedesco. Mason took off with it, got fouled, didn't get the two, but he'll be on the line. He'll shoot two. Mason Tedesco, one of the sophomores on this West Rutland JV roster. Nice job, nice follow up there on the rebound put back. Christian Bowie going to get the 2 there. Good hustle. Good rebounding effort. 44 seconds left to go in the contest. That is a called traveling violation. That one coming with 34 seconds left to go here in our contest. So we'll see a little bit more here, and that'll be it. That'll go in the record books. As looks like going to be a win here tonight for the home team, Proctor. All right, a Proctor foul that is going to put number 3 on the line. This is Thorin D. Domenico. Thorin's one of the freshmen here on this West Rutland team. He'll shoot 2. All right, second foul shot is good. Clock starts back up again with 22 seconds showing. That will be a foul. Should be 3 shots coming here on this, I would guess. Riley Ujair taking that 3-point attempt. All right, there's the second one, and one more coming. So Proctor adding to their total. Okay, this will be a West Rutland foul on Thorin D. Domenico, and we'll go right back to the free throw line here. Proctor in. Desmond Kesley is going to shoot 2. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Won't really matter at this point. Obviously, it's a pretty comfortable lead here for the Proctor guys. All right, there you go. That is a win for the home team, Proctor, 40-17. So congratulations, both teams. Game well played here. A lot of fun at Bugiani Gymnasium in Proctor, Vermont. But it is the home team, Proctor, that's going to take away the win. Another game coming up right after this. We'll remind you about that. That's the West Rutland boys varsity, undefeated. Coming into this contest, we'll take on the Proctor Phantoms, one of the top 5 teams in Division 4. That's going to be a great contest. You can look that one up as part of our production library, too, if you're interested in watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. And final score, once again, Proctor 40 and West Rutland 17. This has been a production on PEG TV. Hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.